One of the biggest problems with performance cars is that you can't really explore their potential, at least on a public road. Well, thankfully that's solved, at least for today. I'm at Phillip Island racetrack with 4 of the hottest cars in the business, all BMWs, the entire M range. We've got the M3, the M5, the M6 and the M Roadster. It should be a fantastic day, although there's a bit of bad news. It's been raining all morning. So first up is the M3. Now this is the car that started it all for BMW's M division. Of course, being at Phillip Island, it's raining, so let's see how we go. Well, one thing with the M3 is that it's extremely nimble, and obviously its 3.2 litre engine is very high revving, so on a racetrack it works perfectly. Now part of the problem with these conditions is just how taily it is. The car just wants to slide out around every corner, so you've really got to watch it, try and hold it, but it's the right car for the job. One of the things with the Z4 Roadster, which is what I'm in now, is that it feels a lot twitchier. It's the only one of these M cars with a regular manual transmission, so proper clutch and so on. BMW also says it's basically their most purebred sports car. It's certainly quick enough, but you've really got to keep control of it and you've got to work at it, because otherwise it wants to change directions. I'm here in the big daddy of the BMW range, the M5. It's got a massive 5 litre V10 engine with 500 horsepower, so down the straight, absolutely no problems. We're doing about 240 k's an hour. But what you soon realise is the weight through the corners. It's a big car, obviously a sedan, and quite heavy, so you just got to treat it with a bit of respect and really work at it. But one thing I do notice with this car is how well it works on the track. I mean, on the road, we've had not too many favourable things to say about this 7-speed SMG transmission, but on the track it works really well. Nice, quick, crisp gear changes. Works a treat. One thing with the M5 is how well the electronics work. Often with these systems, which basically break a wheel individually to control a slide, they'll work against you, not with you, but this one's really working with me. And the good thing is it's got 3 settings. You can have it on, which is basically a nanny type setting. You can have it in a mids setup, which is what I'm working in now, or you can have it completely off. Now, I'm quite happy with the mid setting that I'm in now because of all this rain and because of how slippery the track is. So even at high speeds, 170, 180, when it goes into a slide, controls it, off you go. Okay, so the last car of the day is the M6. Essentially it's an M5, but 2 doors and obviously some different styling. But on the track, it feels a lot different. BMW's taken a fair bit of weight out of it with things like plastic panels, aluminium bonnet and even a carbon fibre roof. So the car feels unbelievably quick, obviously with that V10 engine. But it's also a lot better around the corners. It doesn't feel as heavy as the M5. Still, you've got to work at it. I mean, this thing really does want to let go if it wants to get a bit of tail end slide. So just coming onto the straight, couple of left-hand corners. Now with this engine there's so much power, so you've really got to be gentle on the throttle as you feed on the power coming onto the straight. And even then the rear end wants to twitch. But once you're on the straight, it is a jet. We're just taking off. It's 210, 220, 230,